We have with us today Pilar Coelho, a young Luso descendant, and she was one of the guest speakers at the 8th anniversary of the Diaspora.com. Pilar, you spoke about youth in the communities. Could you tell me, in your opinion, what do you think should be done to involve the young Portuguese people in the activities and in the spirit of the Portuguese communities?
Well, I think that in order to create more of a spirit and more of a motivation on these, as far as the youth is concerned, I believe it extremely important that we empower our youth. It's imperative that we make them realize that they count, and that their knowledge and their wisdom and their experiences are useful for the organizations and the associations. We must build connections with them. We have to get to know them and get to know what it is that makes them tick, essentially. Because unfortunately there tends to be sort of an assumption that they should help. But at this point, they have choices. They don't have to be a part of the organizations. They don't have to do that anymore. They have other choices. They have other things that they can do here. So building connections with them, giving them responsibilities and giving them jobs that make them feel as if what they're doing matters and what they're doing counts. Because they genuinely feel fulfilled when they have jobs and they have different projects that they can be in charge of and they can take ownership of, and that's all that they want. They want to be able to prove themselves and make everybody proud of them.
Do you think, Pilar, that a bilingual approach in all these community activities would help to mobilize, shall we say, the youth a little more? Do you think bilingualism will help create bridges that will bring the youth to the Portuguese language and to Portuguese culture?
I think most definitely. As far as the youth here in America, I myself am not exactly a great fluent in Portuguese, and as I was saying earlier, while I was growing up, it was not okay to be Portuguese. It was not cool. It wasn't, it was weird. You were weird if you were Portuguese. And so, me and my friends, we almost banished our culture. We banished our language because we were so ashamed of it. So many of us don't speak Portuguese. We're not fluent in Portuguese, and I do feel it extremely important that the youth be able to communicate in a language that is easier for them while learning more of the language that their parents spoke. So absolutely, I believe it extremely important.
Well, thank you very much for chatting with us, Pilar. We hope to see you again at some other Diaspora.com event, hopefully. Thank you.